Texas Class A Barber Written Exam. Welcome to the quiz. Name the tools specifically designed to trim hair in the ear and nose. Is it A. Edger? Or B. Trimmer? C. Thinning shears? Or D. Straight razor? The answer is B. Nose and ear hair can grow long and visible with age, and clients often request trimming for a neat appearance. The tool made specifically for this delicate area is a small, battery-operated or manual nose/ear trimmer with rounded, protected blades that oscillate or rotate safely inside the nostrils or ear canal without cutting the sensitive skin. The rounded guard and narrow head prevent nicks and allow precise trimming of protruding hairs. An edger or outliner is used for sharp lines around the hairline, beard, and sideburns. Thinning shears remove bulk from scalp hair. A straight razor is never safe for internal nose or ear use. The specialized trimmer is the correct and safest tool. Next question. The area between the apex and the back of the parietal ridge is the... Is it A. crown? Or B. fringe? C. temple? Or D. nape? The answer is A. The apex is the highest point on top of the head. The parietal ridge is the widest part of the skull, running horizontally around the head from temple to temple across the back. The area between the apex, top center, and the back portion of the parietal ridge is the crown, the rounded top back section where hair often swirls or forms a cowlick. This is where barbers leave length for volume or blend in layered/faded styles. Fringe is front. Temple is sides near forehead. Nape is lower back neck. Crown is the area between apex and back parietal ridge. Next question. When using an electric clipper, the attachment that allows for cutting hair to a longer, uniform length is called A. Is it A. blade guard? Or B. guide comb? C. taper lever? Or D. trimmer blade? The answer is B. Electric clippers are essential tools for achieving even, controlled hair lengths, especially in fades, tapers, and short styles. To cut hair to a specific, uniform length that is longer than the bare clipper blade can achieve, for example 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, etc. The barber attaches a numbered plastic or metal comb-like piece that snaps onto the front of the clipper head. This attachment holds the hair at a fixed distance from the cutting blade, so every pass leaves the hair exactly the same length, creating smooth, even results. These are universally called guide combs or clipper guards, sizes number 000 to number 8 or higher. The term blade guard is sometimes used loosely but usually refers to the protective cover that goes over the blade when the clipper is stored, not for cutting length. The taper lever, adjustable lever on the side of many clippers, changes the cutting length of the blade itself in small increments for blending or fading, but does not provide long uniform lengths. The trimmer blade is a smaller, finer-toothed blade used for outlining, edging, and detail work, not for bulk uniform cutting. Guide combs are the correct tool for consistent longer lengths. Next question. The technical term for the scientific study of hair is it A. trichology? Or B. dermatology? C. biology? Or D. cosmetology? The answer is A. The branch of science that specifically studies the structure, growth, diseases, and disorders of hair and the scalp is called trichology. Trichologists examine hair shaft composition, follicle health, growth cycles, anagen, catagen, telogen, scalp conditions, dandruff, seborrhea, alopecia, and treatments for hair loss or damage. Dermatology is the broader medical field covering all skin, hair, and nail disorders, but it is not hair-specific. Biology is the general study of living organisms. Cosmetology is the professional practice of beauty services, not a scientific study. Trichology is the precise term for hair science. Next question. Which type of disinfectant is most commonly used for immersion of non-electric tools in a barbershop? Is it A. quaternary ammonium compound, QUATS? Or B. bleach, sodium hypochlorite? C. Isopropyl alcohol? Or D. Phenolic? The answer is A. Barbers need a disinfectant that is effective against bacteria, viruses, and fungi, safe for frequent use on metal tools, non-corrosive, and approved for immersion. Quaternary ammonium compounds, quats, are the most commonly used in barbershops for non-electric implements, combs, shears, brushes with metal parts. They are hospital-grade, low-odor, non-irritating, effective in hard water, and have good material compatibility. Bleach is strong but corrosive to metals over time and has a strong odor. Isopropyl alcohol evaporates too quickly for proper immersion contact time and is not ideal for tools. Phenolics are effective but can be more irritating and are less commonly used today. Quats are the go-to immersion disinfectant in most shops. Next question. State the recommended angle for holding hair when performing a uniform layer haircut. Is it A, 45 degrees? Or B, 90 degrees? C, 0 degrees, no elevation? Or D, 180 degrees? The answer is B. A uniform layered haircut, also called a 90-degree haircut or box cut, creates the same length throughout the entire head, producing a rounded shape with equal weight distribution. To achieve this even length, the barber elevates each section of hair straight out from the head at a 90-degree angle, perpendicular to the floor, before cutting. At 90 degrees, the hair stands directly outward, so cutting parallel to the head shape removes the same amount from every strand, resulting in uniform length from the apex down to the perimeter. 45 degrees creates a more graduated, beveled shape. 0 degrees, no elevation, is a blunt cut with all hair the same length at the perimeter, but heavier on top. 180 degrees, over direction to the opposite side, is used for very long layers or over-directed styles. 90 degrees is the standard elevation for uniform layers. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us how many you scored out of 6 in the comments, and let me know what topic I should post next. Bye!